inspired you to get into nails and develop your ideas?
What inspired me to get into nails is by me actually always getting my nails done as a child and just feeling pretty every time I got my nails done. Going to the shop. It's a fun experience too. You around other ladies, y'all getting pampered, and you just feel pretty when you walk out. So I always wanted to give other people that experience and make them feel pretty and comfortable, feel confident.
What would you say is unique about your business or techniques?
What I would say is unique is that I feel like that I'm young, so I feel like I can keep up with a lot of the trends that's in now. Like, I feel like that's big. Nails are really different now than what they used to be. You got a lot more colors, you have a lot more designs. People are even putting clothes, fruit, all type of stuff in nails. So I just feel like just finding my own niche and just sticking to it. And yeah, just, like I said, making people feel comfortable and letting me know what their ideas are. We can feed off of each other and go from there.
What are some of your daily habits that contribute to your nail journey?
I feel like daily habits. I feel like just personally taking care of my own nails. Just always using myself as my canvas, basically. Just cleaning my nails, even if it's just cutting them or just doing whatever. Or I feel like just, like I said, keeping up with the trends. I'm always looking into new things on Amazon or wherever, equipment, colors, polish, whatever. Always just staying up on stuff.
What are the challenges you face since starting as a nail technician?
I feel like some challenges that I have faced are basically just staying motivated and believing in myself and just, feeling confident and going for stuff, because things can be very intimidating when you're stepping into a new field of something that you know about. Because like I said, I've always got my nails done, but it's different when you're the one doing someone's nails and you have to take in that criticism and things like if somebody tell you that, oh, I don't like that or whatever, you can't take it in a way of, oh, that they don't like your work. It's just, just do better. Just always got to push myself to do better and just believe in myself.
How do you raise funding for your needs for your business?
I have a job. I work full time. So yeah, that's how I provide for myself. And I also have a support system. I have friends. I have family. They've been on this journey with me. So anything I've ever needed or wanted, they've definitely played a huge part in my nail success.
How do you ensure that clients are satisfied with their manicures or pedicures?
I feel like just keeping a clean environment, tending to just the simple needs, like I said, like cleaning up under the nails, just making sure you're doing everything by the book and showing them and letting them know that, okay, I know what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, so that way they have more confidence in you and in your work. Because sometimes you could have somebody like doing your hair or your nails and sometimes you may feel a little iffy and you sometimes you do have to like check them a little bit and be like, you're braiding a little too tight or you doing this. So like, yeah, just letting them know and making them feel comfortable that, I got you.
How do you ensure that the nail polish applications are smooth and tidy?
You always got to make sure that you have the right balance of the polish. So like if it's a longer nail, you have to make sure that you're getting like a lot of polish on there. That way you can cover most of the nail, so that way you won't have to go over it as much and it will come out smoother, definitely.
What do you consider to be your best strength as a nail technician?
I feel like my strength is just constantly challenging myself, trying to always think outside the box, not being intimidated by other people's success or what other people have going on, because I feel like in an industry like this, it's very competitive. You have definitely a lot more people doing nails and a lot of other stuff. So yeah, just not being intimidated and just finding what my niche is and what am I good at.
What advice would you give someone who is trying to become a nail technician / entrepreneur?
The advice I would give is just, like I said, go for it. believe in yourself. Don't look for other people's approval, like, because everybody. I mean, of course, everybody's gonna have an opinion. Some people even think that being a nail technician isn't even a profession or a career, or can even be a career. So it's like even just that thought alone, you can't let that hinder, or I didn't let that hinder, what I wanted to do. You always just gotta go for whatever you want, because we all know what we want out of life. Just go for it. It's your dream. It's your path. Either some of the people will come on it, or they just not.
How do you plan for your business future as a nail technician?
I feel like how I plan for my future is I'm constantly brainstorming. I feel like within myself I'm brainstorming, and with others I'm brainstorming like would that be like cool to do, or whatever. So just constantly just trying to stay ahead of myself.
How would you define success?
I would define success, and like I said, the things that you can't buy personally. I feel like peace, love, things like that. I mean, it can be about the money, but money can't buy certain things like that. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like, yeah, you can have passions, but passions can lead you to other things in life that are priceless too. So that's why I feel like success is having people around you that enjoy those same values that you enjoy too. So that's what I feel like success is.
How do you manage feelings of doubt?
I manage feelings of doubt with just, like I said, being around the good crowd, being around a better crowd of people who are also always thinking, brainstorming, wanting to do things, keeping themselves productive, and just knowing what they want and just going for it too, and just knowing that it feels better too, just knowing that there are other people too stepping into things that they may not even be familiar to, you know what I'm saying, and that they feel like, okay, I can go for it. Like, they give themselves that confidence, and they also too have a support system that gives them the confidence to go for it too. So I feel like that's all very important.
What have been your most significant failures, and what have you learned from them?
I feel like my failures have been not pushing myself when I need to. Like, I have moments where I do feel not productive. Like, when I feel like I'm not doing enough. Like, you could be doing more, or, like, I have days where I could be laying around. It's just like, oh, you could be doing this. You know what I'm saying? You could be doing that. Like, every day you should just try to get up and just try to do something. Like my teacher always said, try to do something towards your business every day. It could be the tiniest thing, researching something, looking up videos, just anything, just trying new things all the time. So I feel like that's what I need to definitely work more on.
What are you working on now?
What I'm working on now is building my clientele, putting myself more out there, working on my price list again, that way I'm not dimming myself down. I feel like the more I lift myself up and value myself more, the other people will value me and see more of my work. So yeah, just putting myself out there more and getting more comfortable with knowing that, yeah, I'm going to make mistakes, but it's okay. And it's okay for people to critique your work, but that's going to be my best way of growing, just putting myself out there.
What are 3 things an entrepreneur must have?
3 things that an entrepreneur must have is heart. They must have definitely be headstrong. Like I said, you can take in other people's opinions and respect them, but definitely always know what you want. Because like I said, it's your vision. Nobody can tell you what your vision is or how you want something. So yeah, definitely headstrong. And I would say be about the money, but be in a positive way. Like, make money, but don't spend it. Be productive even with money. Like, put it into the right things, put it into the right people, so that way it can all come back to you. I feel like that way your blessings will come back.
What has been your biggest aha moment?
My biggest aha moments are just doing what I feel like are rookie things, like things that I know that just are like things that I feel like a beginner would do, like forgetting to put base coat on, or not measuring up the nails right, or just something like, just silly like that. Like I feel like I have a lot of those sometimes.
What motivates you?
What motivates me is myself, my family, friends. I feel like other people outside of like friends, it could either be associates, or like I said, just people, just looking at other people's work in general. I love doing that, just being on Instagram, just looking at other people's work. I feel like that definitely inspires me, because it in my mind it's like, oh, I can't wait to get there and to be able to do stuff like this. Or even if that's not even gonna be my style, it's still good to like be inspired to, want to at least try. Because, it might be some people out here who like stuff like this. And so I should want to be able to, satisfy every type of need a person should want. So, yeah.
What's the story behind your business?
The story behind my business. I don't know. I feel like it's simple. Like I said, I used to always get my nails done. And then just one day, well, actually, no, for a while, I have been thinking like, okay, what can I do outside of my job that can make me more money, that I actually like enjoy, because like I said, everything ain't about the money, but definitely, you think about the money first. Like, okay, what can I do? So nails came to mind. It was like, okay, like nails could be easy. So I looked it up at work one night. I worked third shift, so I was up, looked it up. I'm like, I could do this. So next thing you know, I'm on Amazon buying stuff, all type of stuff, just at this point. But I will admit, I was off and on with it. I felt like at first just dibbling, dabbling, but definitely when I started looking up schools and, things like that, that's when I knew like, okay, I do want to take this more seriously. I do want to see like, where can this really take me? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when you see like, okay, I have this thing I want to do, and then like I said, you see other people doing it, so it's like you see where it can take them, so it's like, okay, it can get me somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like nails really can be a profession and a career. Like people really live and feed their children off of this. So that, I feel like that's definitely my little story behind. Like it's simple, but yeah.
How is opening up a business in Cleveland?
Open a business in Cleveland, I feel like it's challenging. Like I feel like I have a big group of friends, but at the same time, you want to go beyond just people within your circle, because it's not like I don't have their support, but like I said, definitely putting myself out there more is definitely a goal. Like you want to be not necessarily known, but how can I put it? You want to feel your own success. Basically, like I don't have to have 1,000 followers or whatever, but I want to have definitely my own little people that that come and support me and feel like that's my nail tech. Like how I go to a specific person for my tattoos or for my hair, like that's my person. So yeah, I want to be somebody's person.
Describe your most successful customer interaction.
I feel like I've had a couple. I feel like I try to do things that I feel like would soothe me. So I feel like I give my customers the same thing, like massages. Like everybody don't do massages at the end of a manicure or whatever the case may be. So you definitely want to give them different experiences that they don't normally get, or different experiences that I know that I haven't gotten when I used to go get my nails done in the shop, or I didn't been in people that do nails in their house, and I didn't did a couple of different experiences to know what could be different and what I can bring to the table that would definitely make my business unique.
How do you sanitize your instruments?
I put them in Lucaside for 10 minutes. You definitely gotta soak them, you gotta rinse them, you gotta clean them off. And if you drop something, spray alcohol on it. You always got to make sure at all time that you're sanitizing your hands in between and just everything. Like, always make sure too that I don't know. I feel like I feel comfortable when I'm watching somebody sanitize something in front of me, because I know, okay, it's clean. So I try to do that too. make sure that my customers know, like, yeah, I'm, being safe for you and for me.
Would you say COVID has affected your business?
Hmm. I wouldn't say, because, like I said, I'm still new into it, so I do feel like that I have a lot of room to grow. But I do feel like probably before COVID, it probably would have been popping more. But I did start a little bit mid after COVID, into getting more deeper into my journey. So, but I wouldn't say it has really stopped me much.
What nail school did you attend?
Went to Give Me a Hand Academy. Is the only nail technician school. Only.
Okay. Okay. And